Hi guys.
Hi, Tracy and Bruce are back for another water showdown. And we're really excited today because today we're going to talk about the Berkey system. And we're going to talk about
Berkey.
how the Berkey system compares to our system that produces energized structured water, and the Berkey system produces filtered water. So today we are going to do 3 tests that Bruce is going to talk about to show the differences.
So we're going to start off with an ORP test that'll show us the energy in the water. Then we're going to do a pH test just to see if the water is alkaline or acid. And then we're going to do a T-test, which will show how well the water absorbs into it. We're going to get our 3 waters. We're going to start with Kangen water. We've got the machine running here. Just fill up half a glass. And see that nice hydrogen fuzz?
Yes.
Then we will get Town of Aurora water.
Okay.
And some Berkey water. So I filtered the Berkey water last night because it trickles through the filters and it takes a little while to fill up the tank.
Okay, so we are going to use the ORP reader now to actually measure the ORP reading of each of these liquids. So the first one on this end is our Berkey system. So we're going to test and see what reading we get.
So we can see that to 60, 70, and it'll climb over time, but usually it stabilizes after a minute or two.
So this is positive or negative, Bruce?
This is positive 287, 88. Let's call it 290.
Okay.
So that's stealing energy from our cells.
So this is something that we don't want to do. So
Right.
Clean water, but it's not helping us in that.
So next, lovely Town of Aurora water. That's even higher. So that's 320s.
Okay. So
So
again,
again,
oxidizing the body, right?
Yep. Stealing energy out of our cells.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's just our Kangen.
Kangen water, minus 600.
Wow. Woohoo!
That is like rocket fuel for your cells.
Love it. Okay, so test number 2 we're going to do is we're going to test the pHs of these liquids. So Bruce, what do you have in your hands there?
So these are pH drops. They'll show us, they're called indicator drops. They'll show us a color, and the color matches the pH in the liquid.
Okay. And what does pH actually stand for?
So pH stands for potential hydrogen. Basically what that is a measure. If it's the pH is 7 or lower, it's acidic, and if it's 7 or higher, it's alkali.
Okay. And so today we're looking to see which of these liquids are more acidic and which are more alkaline.
So we'll start again with Berkey. And I'll put 6 drops in each one.
Okay.
So you can see slightly alkali. Then we'll do the lovely Town of Aurora. 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Slightly alkali, a little less than this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do the Kangen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see the difference there. Alkali, strong alkali, moderate, and then Berkey's definitely better than the Town of Aurora, but you can see the Kangen water is the most alkali.
And again, when it comes to alkaline water, this is one of the 3 properties, but alkaline water can be made by adding something like baking soda to your water. And if that's all you're worried about, you can do that with your tap water. But when we talk about alkalized water, what's it doing? What's our system doing to create this beautiful purple color that we've got here, Bruce?
So we're actually making the alkalinity with the water. We're, through electrolysis, making that water alkali. So it's not chemically induced, it's actually hydroxyl ions in the water. So that is a lot more effective in our body in terms of reducing acidity.
And is that something that Mother Nature can produce as well? I mean, I have to believe.
Yes, in nature, basically the way that happens is the water runs down through the mountains and streams. It's exposed to sunlight. The frothing action cleans the water. The minerals alkalize it. And the sun and UV radiation, when it's spraying up into the air, sterilize the water and take the bacteria out of it.
which would be very difficult to find anywhere in and around where we live today. I would think you'd have to go somewhere else in the world to even find waters like that.
Yeah, there's only a few places in the world where you can find where there's hydrogen dissolved in the water and you get that alkalinity naturally.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna fill up these glasses. We've got Berkey water and Kangen water. So I'm gonna put Berkey water in here. And then we're gonna swap, and I'm gonna have the Berkey over here. And Bruce has just filled up the Kangen. So we're gonna take this tea bag, and again, this represents your cells, and it represents your brain, because your brain also needs to be hydrated. So what I'm gonna do is dip this tea bag into the cells, and we're looking to see how well, again, the water is absorbing into the tea bag, pulling the tea out, just like the cells, as we explained. So we're gonna do some dips into the Berkey water first, 2. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the Kangen. And we're going to do the Berkey, so we're alternating each one. And then we're going to go back to the Kangen. Okay, so we're going to take that out. Now, what we're looking for, again, is how well the water absorbed into the tea. So what are we seeing, Bruce?
So you can see Berkey water, very clean, but it's not letting those nutrients get into our cells. Whereas the Kangen water, because it's structured, it absorbs the nutrients better and brings them into the cells better. And you can see even on the second dip, the result is the same.
Absolutely, so big difference, significant difference. Okay, so who was the winner of the water showdown today, Bruce?
Looks like Kangen takes it up.
Woo! And we were able to demonstrate this through the 3 tests. So what do you think in conclusion we learned today about these waters?
So we just sum it up. We looked at our ORP. Basically the tap water and the Berkey water was positive, meaning taking energy away. Kangen water was negative, meaning giving our body energy. Then we did the pH test. Berkey water and tap water were slightly alkaline, and the Kangen water was really alkaline. You could see that dark purple. Yeah. In terms of the body, that just helps our body stay alkaline, neutralizes acid from our environment, our food, keeps us healthy. Great. And then our last test, the T test, we showed how the Kangen water can absorb into the cells. And even though we had Berkey water that's filtered and nice and clean, it's not structured, so it's not getting into the cells, taking the waste matter out. Whereas the Kangen water, structured, gets in, brings the nutrients in, takes the toxins out.
Amazing. We hope we educated you guys today. This was a lot of fun, and we're going to continue doing this because it's all about education. So thanks for joining us.
And if you like the video, hit like and hit subscribe.
Absolutely.